Endocrine is changing the way that we do labs. I've decided to do this after so much pushback from insurance companies recently. I think this is going to continue to get worse, unfortunately, instead of better. So currently, whenever I see patients in our clinic, we are able to bill your insurance for labs. However, going forward, I'm not going to do that anymore. If you would like to do lab work and you would like it to be billed through your insurance, I'm happy to give you an order to take wherever you'd like to go, whether that be DLO, Quest, some hospital. But what I'm finding is that insurance companies are denying a lot of tests, especially specialized tests like I need to care for you, based on what they call frequency, or they just don't like diagnosis codes. And when they do that, patients are getting very large lab bills. That's unfortunate and very frustrating for patients and myself, because I don't want to not order tests I think that you need to help me treat you, but I also don't want you getting $1,700 and $2,000 bills, which I've seen a lot of my patients get. So what I've decided to do after the first of the year is to use something called client bill and allow patients to get labs at lower reduced cost. We're going to do this through DLO. But what we're gonna ask is that patients pay for their labs up front. I'm gonna give you the discounted rate. You can do your labs, you can come to my clinic, I'll have someone available to draw them. And then once they're done, we will get to you the information you need to file a claim with your insurance. The benefit with this is that you are getting a reduced cost on all these labs. So if your insurance company does decide to deny a bunch of labs for whatever reason, you have paid a lower cost. So you're not going to end up with any other bill. So if you come to my office and you check your thyroid labs and we get an entire thyroid panel, a TSH, T3, T4, you're gonna pay $50. If your insurance company completely denies that, you're out $50. However, if your insurance company decides that that is okay for you to get that test because I'm a physician and I think you do need it, then they will reimburse you that $50. So you won't be out any money. But where this is gonna come into play is when you do have testing done and they do deny it. When we bill insurance companies, we bill them at a much higher rate than what you're gonna be paying for your labs. And that's because you have to do that in order to get paid what you actually need from an insurance. So if I typically would bill an insurance company $120 or $140 for that thyroid panel, if they denied it, you would be responsible for that entire bill, $100, $120, $145, $49, whatever it is. However, if you've paid the lower reduced price of $50 and they deny it, you're not gonna get reimbursed, but you're never gonna get another bill. So if you choose to do the client bill, you will pay for the labs in the office and you will never get another bill. We will send you something called a super bill within a week or two, which will have all the labs you had done. It will have proof that they were ran, the cost you paid, and diagnosis codes. You're then more than welcome to submit that to your insurance company by sending it to where your insurance card says submit claims to on your own. And then they will hopefully reimburse you for the test that you need. But if they don't, you won't be out the more expensive amount that we have to bill to the insurance company. If you have Medicare and you choose to do this client bill, we can submit those claims for you and ask for reimbursement after the fact. So I hope that helps kind of clear up why we're changing things at Modern Endocrine. I just don't like people getting these extensive, huge lab bills, and I really want to be able to do the labs that I need to do and to take good care of you. So I appreciate you allowing us to take good care of you and trusting me with all your medical concerns and needs.